get out a bit too fast. It can be an angle here, but no. They go for the Tsushin bend first initially.
Makes more sense. I like Farsa, but I don't know who the side laners are.
Exactly, that's why it gets a bit complicated.
I mean, technically Gatot and Yuzong are both taken by DEWA, so that's already set up for something like the Farsa. Lapu Lapu as well.
Wow.
A known counter towards the Farsa to cancel the Feather Airstrike.
They got 3 bruisers. You're right, so...
They might go for one more even. Wow. You have no idea, man, with DEWA. What options are there for Octa, though? No Kimi, no Tsushin, no Lunox.
Look, Octa still has the Selena, Valentina, Farsa, Kadita, Odette, and Zed.
I like the Valentina.
I like the Odette, actually.
I like the Valentina because there's a Kalea on the other side.
Tsunami Slam.
Yeah.
Steel. Right.
I feel like they're lacking a little bit of burst though from the side of DEWA United. And EVOS, they have enough burst with the Lunox and the Granger.
Dude, this is a strong comp from EVOS.
I agree.
It's
I
good.
completely agree.
Good mix of physical and magical burst. Good setup, good front line. And again, Mountain Shocker to reveal everyone. Wow!
Yeah, Zetian.
Zetian out of nowhere! The Meta Rebel Octa strikes again!
Against EVOS. And the Zetian pick. Arashi put it perfectly. Octa is the Meta Rebel. He has picked up the Zetian before in the regular season. One time played, 0% win rate.
Dude, this guy just can't stop debuting picks, right? We saw this in the regular season. We saw the Zetian already. It was combo with the Alice, so it's kind of like a boom into a complete global stun as well. I really like the draft, but it didn't work out for them. Let's see if it does here again, because it's the same combo, right? You want to dive, you get the Petrify in, instant ultimate from the Zetian, and then you get the, well, in game it's called superb crowd control or something, you know?
Amazing AoE! Impure Rage back. With the Luminous Blessing to the Zetian will be on 2 feet, working around double time to rotate and get the ganks going. Other than that, nothing too special. Anyhow, we talked about it quite briefly in the draft. EVOS, they pick up a Granger here. They're doubling down on the, Kalea combo. You have the Lunox available and then the Granger to following suit. So that might be where they want to maximize things. But DEWA, man, you said it perfectly. The dive is going to be brutal, especially with Kin, with the Yuzong. Up against the Shin, it's bread and butter for the Yuzong. Plus now, with the Zetian ultimate, it's going to be even harder for EVOS to clump up. They don't want to clump up, obviously, but ultimate is going to give them global information plus the stun that could set up for greater things for DEWA. Mueza, though, not with the Grok, which, by the way, was such a menace for EVOS to deal with. And now for DEWA, they want to cycle their paths. It seems like for Turtle 1. Oh, Randy gets the XP grab, so at least that's a small win. He has level 4.
Yeah, that was a really good take, because now they can set up for the neutral objective first, and this actually gives them a window to control the neutral objective before Kin gets level 4. So they can get a little bit more poke, which they have done to Mueza, but he has revitalized. So in the end, it's still a battle of the Black Dragon form. And now the Lapu Lapu, yeah, they might as well just give it over, right? Like, it's a tough battle to take. Yeah, Randy will back away. That's going to be the Kalea spotted out. Albert, unless he traces his forward, which is literally just a death sentence, it will not be a turtle contest for EVOS. DEWA pick up the first turtle of the game.
I love how DEWA pivots into the objective, right? They have maybe two. Just be present. You don't need to do anything. Just put pressure on EVOS to not contest the turtle, and they get it scot-free. All as easy as ABC for them, and EVOS still holds the gold lead. Meanwhile, Key with the Kalea. You have Med Prio, especially with the Lunox, very oppressive early on. Come the late game too, it's going to be very hard for DEWA to deal with. They don't really have proper lockdown to try to snatch away the Lunox, so that's going to be Kin. Maybe with the Yuzong, the Petrified 2 will be available for him. Item check so far. Hunter Strike officially en route for the Shin for Albert. And I think this time Adelan still wants to go for the Sky Piercer with that that adaptive glove right there. He has expert gloves, excuse me. So yeah, EVOS still with the same winning condition, giving time and space for Adelan to farm a storm, and then he will deal the damage with the Sky Piercer. This time though, The peel
Whoa.
is not the best. It's only the Kalea and the Alice, but the Alice also wants to go
Whoa.
forward. Wow, Cloud Shadow attraction.
That looked a bit bad, but Kin is caught in a tough spot. Pops in Black Dragon for first blood to Rendy.
That's beautiful. And Mueza might be next on the menu.
That's another kill over.
Oh!
No, Mueza gets away just barely.
The AOG saves him. And that is a crucial tool for the Gatot Kacha to, again, just join in the skirmishes. Honor Strike completed for Albert, so at least the Yisun Shin will have a head start up against the Hayabusa. That kill, though, was attributed to Rendy. It would have been better if it was in the pocket of Albert. But at least for now, EVOS are able to stabilize things. They are the ones with the lead. 7 seconds to the turtle. They are here for the party, though, as Chitian is still yet to pop the ultimate. Will EVOS be able to couple this down?
Depends on how they lock Kin down. He doesn't have Black Dragon for him. Wait a minute. He's still on cooldown. Maybe he still has Flicker. He's going to go for the stun now. Oh my god, Tracer's Retribution! Albert's still able to cut away now as they go all in for the time, but Albert's still able to cut away again. Rendy dives in as Swalo holds 2 back. The miracle substitution. But Kin still gets a play. That's a Flicker Tsunami Slam. And guess what? It's Erlan who finds the kill.
The Forgotten Tiger finally makes sure he's remembered, at least for this game. 1 kill for the Granger. I think that's still not without the Sky Piercer, so no stacks for the Granger, but at least it's gonna amplify his farming, his gold to take a look at the gold difference here. Erlan is up quite a bit, 3.3k gold lead up against Maybe. And the Granger is, of course, gonna have the upper hand in terms of farming. But Albert, man, he is speeding up things. And that was Sway Low with the Brilliance holding 2 in place. The Lunox, not only it is going to shred DEWA, but it's also going to be a nuisance to the backline. It's going to be always available to be an option for you if you want to kind of rattle the backline. Oh, and look at this, concealed play from Key. Do they want to go in? Nah, Bravest Spider pop.
Good Bravest Spider. Swalo preemptively popped into Chaos. Oh, he's going to get slashed down. Maybe gets away.
What is that damage from the Lapu Lapu?
That's the base damage of Lapu Lapu, man. He crazy.
It stings. Very much so. But EVOS, Glowing Wand completed for Swalo. That's going to be for the banks now. Slammy Slam.
Oh, man. The Fury, the Phoenix 2-man Tom, but he's going to be taken down. Erlan picking up the 2nd stack of the game as Albert's able to cut away. Actually dishing out the Shadow Kill over Ken. Gets a Petrify, but Erlan's able to flick around. Maybe now gets caught. Ken all alone will be another Sky Piercer stack for Erlan. That makes it 3-0-30 on the Sky Piercer.
Wow, Erlan is able to get those Sky Piercer stacks. Deja vu of game 1, still minute number 6. But this Granger is slowly becoming a massive threat. I like how DEWA actually has a peel tool. They actually have a tool to peel themselves when the Tsunami Slam comes in. That is going to be the Fury of the Phoenix from the Chitian. But again, the EVOS, they know they can always bounce back when that time frame expires. With Key, Tsunami Slam.
They'll go in on that. Rendy able to go the immobilization. Erlan able to find 1 more on the board. Maybe very low. Ray can't look for the angle. So they use the Tsunami Slam on Maybe, and Mueza becomes the casualty. Sure.
He has to bite the bullet. He's the roamer after
It's a
all.
bait.
It is a bait. At least it's not Maybe taken down by EVOS. But look at Erlan, man. He has free farmed on bottom. They might be able to take down this turret too. It's gonna march into that side. Look at Rendy on the wrong side of the tracks.
Full stun on Swalo. Nothing he can do to react to that as Key walks up again. Goes in with Flicker and a Tsunami Slam. Able to lock down the Retribution, man. That's a Shadow Kill used up those things. Still holding it down. Erlan free. Can he be the clutch? Not this time. Down 3 members. DEWA with an amazing reactive play.
Silver lining for DEWA right here. They're able to at least get 3. Albert was one of the men in that list. Endless battle completed for the Yisun Shin. A deviation from the builds you would usually see. The Yisun Shin this time still without a kill. So DEWA, so far able to at least stem the bleeding because EVOS are indeed very strong. They need to be able to dominate the early game. That's how EVOS usually plays it. If the early game goes south, it comes crumbling down for them. And so far, at least, the early game is in their favor. I mean, Erlan is able to get 4 kills, total of 40 Sky Piercer stacks. And Octa has the Enchanted Talisman. Wants to make sure that he has quick cycle and quick access to use the Fury of the Phoenix, because that ultimate is going to be very important for DEWA. Because EVOS, they kind of want to peel together. Rather, they want to clump up together. But when that happens, right, the Fury of the Phoenix will come flying in, and then you have the Black Dragon form. It's going to be very scary. Moeza casually walking into the bush.
I'm surprised EVOS didn't just go for him. That looked kind of free, no? Especially with Sway low.
Kind of did.
That's the guy who would usually be able to react. Rendy jumps in forward, baits out the Fury of the Phoenix. Rendy's gonna be stunned up, but pops in and throw in the Ruin, and will be able to get 2 men immobilized, maybe. Gets the stun up, and now gets bursted down, and that's a win. They baited 1, 2, 3 ultimates for 3 of their own, but they have position on Lord. That's free for EVOS.
They conceded, and EVOS finally roaring back to life after what was a quiet Game 2 and Game 3. Let's see if DEWA is able to defend this. Their wave clear, not the best. At least they have the Gen. Gonna dish out the damage with skill 2 and skill 1. But as of now, the Lord will be in the hands of EVOS. They will try to reassign the lanes. Ray still yet to really inflict as much damage as he was doing in Game 3. With the Hayabusa quite slowly creeping behind. It's Albert with the Isun. Even without a kill, he's able to be quite quick. In terms of the farm, Malefic Roar, extra damage to the Isun Shin.
Whoa! Wow, that was clutch in through the flicker. He's gonna be looking for the angle again. Ray does not have Quad Shadow, but he goes back all the way to the Quad Shadow. Albert's looking for the scout. Does he read the move? Ray recalls in time, and he gets out from a very sticky situation. 4.5k lead for EVO still as they look to threaten the tier 2 down below.
Behind enemy lines was Ray. At least he had the Quad Shadow ready to be used. And now they want to siege onto the base. Those only defenses needs to be popped, but at least for now, DEWA is still able to keep it intact. So the question now is, how will DEWA, make way into the team, right? How will they be able to touch Edelon? I mean, sure, it's gonna be the Yuzong, always available with the Black Dragon form to jump into Edelon with the Petrified 2 already. So jump in.
There's a Black Dragon form as well with the Fury of the Phoenix, and Rendy is all... Wow, he just took all that damage. And he goes back in. Good Bravest Fighter Raging Slash to CC immune the Throne of Ruin. DEWA get away. Man, Rendy's so tanky. What does he have?
We have to check for a bit. He has the Oracle, the Radiant Armor too.
He took all that.
And the Dreadnought Armor queued up as well. So yeah. And this Alice becomes a problem because this Alice is just soaking so much resource from DEWA United. No Black Dragon form, no Quad Shadow, no Shadow Kill to jump into the backline, and that is Edelon. Albert as well, very, very independent for the Eastern Shin. So the question becomes, how does DEWA really answer this problem? Key might fish for an angle, but at least for now, EVOS will still have control of all 3 lanes down bottom. No, it's gonna push in favor of DEWA, it seems like. That is a momentary respite for DEWA. Sentry reveals all 5 players the top side of the jungle. Kin has the War Axe, so survivability, it seems like.
The tension is thick in the building. DEWA step away, literally, from securing their first ever real playoff chance, because they've always, well, the one time they made it, they got knocked out in the play-ins. EVOS, the experience from some of these members playing a big part in it. The instant blitz with the Lunox that was missing with Roundel in the lineup.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Roundel and the hero pool, not really fitting the Lunox, but we see Lunox first pick with Sway Low.
That's very brave.
The super sub.
Super sub. Wow, wow.
You can really see the tension. Every time he was caught on camera, he was flustered. He smiled, laughed, enjoyed his time. Vin, though, stoic. From game 1 all the way to game 4.
Yeah, completely cold, ice cold. That's what we call him. And the Lord, acquired by EVOS, making way for them. It's gonna spawn in the mid lane, because as of now, all 3 turrets still yet to be taken down. Blood Wings for Swalo, I do believe so. Extra defensive options with the shield that it has, and now the BOD for Albert. Extra damage again. top of the Malefic gun, Malefic core, excuse me.
Key?
They want to siege the base. Key was looking for that angle. But Octa has that shield, so at least it's a self-heal, right, for the Chatian.
Octa, what the heck? Albert just goes through him! Redney! 3-man Throne of Ruin! And it's Erlan with the final shots! Now it's just Ray. He's been able to retry out of situations, but not this time. Erlan with nature! And EVOS forced into a game number 5!